What's stopping you from loving? As a species, we go through some crazy things throughout our lives. There's a lot of things that, frankly, don't make sense. Things that hurt us. Things we carry with us all the time. Nobody makes it through this life without some form of damage. Some form of trauma in one form or another. Because life's hard. Life will kick you down. Life will throw you curveball after curveball after curveball. So how can we see those people? They look like they got it figured out. The ones that are happy, seemingly all the time. Is it because they're different than you? Is it because they're special? They're human just like you are. So what's the difference? How do you deal with past? I've seen people go through incredible things that nobody should have been able to mentally handle and come out fine on the other side. To the same effect, I've seen people break over things that, frankly, most people wouldn't even notice. See, I have a theory. I have a theory about how people deal with this exact issue. The theory is, how do you move past? How do you forgive somebody that's done horrible things? How do you let go of trauma? And what I came up with are two words that a good friend of mine told me. And that's love well. That's the answer. You see, it's real hard to forgive somebody if you hate them. It's real hard to move past things if you're angry. The exact same reason that I know you've never seen two people screaming at each other and either of them won the argument. Either of them ever changed the other one's mind. It's because once people dig their heels into the point that they're yelling at each other, they're no longer listening. They're just looking for the next attack point. And if you can't have that communication, nothing can be fixed. The same thing goes for your past. The same thing goes for your situations. Love well. And I know it seems sometimes like people are hurting you from every direction. And that's because you missed the first step, which is love well yourself. How are you supposed to expect others to come along and love you for what you can be? It's because they'll love you for who you are. Once you stop trying to be anything other than you, everything becomes so much easier. Everything becomes so much brighter. You got to get rid of the belief that you're not enough. You got to get rid of the belief that you're a failure. You got to get rid of the belief that it's impossible. That is such a silly word. You are enough. You do matter. And you are worthy of all the love in the world, especially your own. I'm sorry I haven't been on this platform much. I've been helping people on TikTok. You guys should come join us, and I promise you, this is getting scaled really, really soon this week. So we've seen more of me. Never quit. And always lead with love. That's how you change the world. With that, I'm Shadow. Y'all have a blessed evening, and I will see you soon.